Okay, here's a quick tutorial to show you how to use some of the library's multidisciplinary databases. These search strategies would be useful to students in the College of Education and Professional Studies. So to access the library's databases from any of University of South Alabama's web pages, there's a link to the libraries in the blue menu bar. And so you can click on Libraries, and you're presented with a list of the libraries. Select the Marx Library, which is the main library on campus. And when selecting the Marx Library, we're presented with the OneSearch search box, which searches several different databases and the catalog. But for College of Education and Professional Studies students, I'd like to show you a way to target specific databases that will be useful in your discipline. So if we scroll down a little under Library Resources and select Databases and e-reference, the next step is to click on the E. This is a long alphabetical list of all of the databases that we subscribe to, and the easy way to get where we want to go is to click on the E, and it brings us to the EBSCO interface. And so we'll select this EBSCO interface. Now I have those specific databases that I was talking about earlier, and what we want to do now is select a couple of the databases so that we can search across these databases all at one time. So we can select Academic Search Complete. You can read the descriptions of the databases on your own time. I won't read those to you. You can see that there's some newspaper sources and newswire, business, and communication databases, but let's focus right now on the education databases. So Education Research Complete, the ERIC database, and the Professional Development Collection. I like to select Teacher Reference. Please note that it's an administrator, journals, and magazines, and some of the resources in the Teacher Reference Center are not necessarily peer review. They're reporting on best practices and things like that, but still useful, right? Okay, so if you are in the health, kinesiology, and sports program, you may also be interested in scrolling a little further down and clicking on Sport Discus with full text. If you're not in that program, then just uncheck that box. We'll go back up to the top and click on Continue. So now we have 3 search boxes, and we're ready to conduct an advanced search using the keywords and subject terms and related terms that you have already selected for your topic. If at any time you want to change the databases that you're searching, you can click on this blue link to choose databases, and then you can also review which databases you have selected. So perhaps you've decided that you also want to look at some ebooks on your search terms. You could select the ebook collection from EBSCO and then another nonfiction book collection. So you can plug and play and change your selections at any time. Click OK, and we can conduct a search here. Social presence and online learning, so I can select that search, or I could do it this way. I could use the Boolean search fields, social presence and online learning. And maybe I want to focus on higher education studies. And right now we're not going to go into any of we just want this set to Boolean and phrase searching. We'll do some filtering after we conduct the initial search. So now you can just click on Search. 336 articles, which is in my opinion, an easy enough amount to filter through, but we can filter this even further. On the left-hand side, we can refine our results by clicking on scholarly peer-reviewed journals. And the database selections update down to 287. And if we want to change the inclusive publication date, we can do that also. So we can bring this up to the past 10 years. Let the search update 250 results, and so at this point I would probably just go through reading titles, reading the abstract, and paying some attention to where the article is published. In other words, in which journal is this article published. And then I would just scroll through these, adding articles into my EBSCO host folder account by clicking here. You will have to be signed into your folder account to capture your selections permanently. So that's a basic get started how to search in EBSCO education related multidisciplinary databases. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you.